Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, and welcome back to BOOKMAS Day 9. For today's BOOKMAS video, we're going to be going around and doing some last minute Christmas shopping for the kids. And I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along with me and then give you a little haul of kind of what we got the kids for Christmas and just spend like a cozy little holiday day out and about. So that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to go to at least 2 different stores today. We did go out yesterday and get a start on our Christmas shopping, but we ended up only going to TJ Maxx and getting like a few things. So we're actually at a different TJ Maxx location right now. We're gonna go in there, and then I know that I want to go to Walmart as well, because here's a hack for you guys. What we do anytime we go out shopping with the kids is if they see like a toy or something that they really want that we're not gonna buy right that second, we'll just take a picture of it, and then I have a folder on my phone, and Mark has one on his phone as well, which he is here. This is his arm right here. You want to say hi? But anyway, we have a folder on our phone where we keep all the photos of like everything that they have said that they've wanted in the store, and then anytime that like a holiday comes up or like their birthdays or anything like that, we literally just go and reference the little folder of photos that we have of things that we know that they've said that they've wanted. And that makes shopping so much easier, even like building their Christmas list, because sometimes I'll ask them like, oh, like what do you want for Christmas? Like what should we ask for? And they're like, I don't remember. But then we look through the photos and they're like, oh, I really want that. Oh, I don't really want that anymore. Like I don't really like that. And it just makes everything so much easier. So that's what we're kind of referencing while we're out today. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into TJ Maxx and we're gonna take a little lunch break, and I might do a little Q&A break while we eat lunch. The other day I asked over on my Instagram and also over on my Patreon if there's anything that you guys want to know, like bookish or not. So that'll be fun to do a little like Q&A lunch break in a little bit. But for now, we're going to head into TJ Maxx, see what we can find in there, because they usually have really good deals on toys and things like that for the kids. And then we'll decide where we want to go from lunch and go from there. So let's get started. Okay, we made it back from our first trip. Honestly, that was pretty successful. We found just a few things. I'll give you guys a tiny little haul from our first store. So I got these little dino smasher things. Bowie loves these. I think he loves just getting to throw them and smash them, but he also like has always loved little tiny figures like this. Like, I don't know, since he was like what, 1.5 or 2, he just has always really liked tiny little figures like this. So it's a double whammy with this one. And then we just got Coco a tiny little LOL girl to go in her little stocking, because she loves LOL girls, again with the tiny little figures. They're a big hit in our household. And then we got Bowie this ginormous Nerf gun because he has been wanting a bigger, can you see me? Because he's been wanting a bigger Nerf gun for a really long time, and he really likes Fortnite. Like, he loves Fortnite, Minecraft. He's a big video gamer. He loves Fortnite and Minecraft, and 2 things that he asked for Christmas are, 1, he wanted us to try and find little Minecraft figurines, like really bad, so that he can play with them in his bed before bed. I'm gonna have to like maybe look online for those, because I haven't seen those in store anywhere. But this is like a Fortnite Nerf gun, and it's red, and he's been really into the color red lately, so we got that. I think he's really going to like that. It's like a Fortnite gun. And then the last thing that we just got 2 boxes of these magnetiles things, because we got a set used a few years ago from like a family friend, and that has become one of the kids' favorite toys within the past year. Like, they didn't really play with them that much when we first got them, so then we never bought more, but just within this last year, that's like one of the main things that they've enjoyed playing with. So one thing that we are investing in this year for Christmas, because these are very expensive, are just a bunch of these, because a lot of the things that they have tried to build, they just haven't had enough pieces for. So this one is nice because it's like like a little house set, and it comes with like stairs and doors and stuff. And one of the main thing that they like to build is like little houses for their mini figurines to go in. So that was kind of perfect that they had a couple of those today, because yesterday when we went out, they didn't have like really any of the Magnetiles things. Well, actually, I think they had one. We got one other pack of Magnetiles yesterday, right? Okay, so we got one yesterday, but we're just slowly stacking them up so they can have a bunch of Magnetiles. But we are both now starving, so I think we're gonna go to Taco Bell. Are we actually going to Taco Bell? We're gonna go to Taco Bell, get some lunch, and then we'll do our little lunch break Q&A once we have gotten our food. Okay, we have officially gotten our food. You wanna show them what you got?
A box.
A box.
Comes with a burrito and 2 tacos. Oh, that's a cheesy gordita crunch.
What's in the bag? Oh, that's sauce. Me being like, did you get a sweet treat? I'm the one that placed the order. Okay, then I just got 2 Doritos Locos tacos and a grilled cheese burrito. And then I got one of these little strawberry cream things. I've never had it before. Oh my god. Ooh, oh my god, that's so sweet. It's like a pure shot of sugar. I love it. Anyway, I want to really quickly answer a few questions. I feel like I haven't done a Q&A. Honestly, I haven't done a Q&A since we lived in our apartment. It was probably like a year ago at this point. So I just want to answer a few of the questions. Also, I was going to turn off the air so that it was more quiet in here, but it's so hot today. It's literally 73 degrees right now, but the sun is making it like feel so hot. And I'm also like in a full sweat set because I'm trying to like feel the winter spirit, but it's so hard in the desert. These are such good questions. I haven't even like looked through these since I asked it. I'm just gonna go through these in no particular order and answer a few of them. I probably won't answer all of them, but I'm just gonna kind of pick randomly. So first of all, we have, are you planning on more kids in the future? No. I think because the age that Bowie and Cody are at, it would be really hard to start over because we have such a routine, and especially like with them both being at school, and they're just like a lot more self-sufficient. And like when I had them, I wasn't really like working. Like now I'm able to do YouTube and content creation full time, but that's really mainly because they're older and now they're both in school as well. So it would just be so different. Then we have, how do you balance motherhood with your career? Because of him mainly, honestly. I could not do more than half of the things I'm able to do unless I had Marky, because he just does anything and everything to support me and take care of the kids, take care of the house. Like even without me asking, he just like takes a huge load off of my shoulders just so that everything is not on just me to take care of like the kids, the house, everything. So that gives me a lot of extra time that I wouldn't have if I was trying to like do all the household stuff, to like be able to edit or come up with ideas or just like spend time reading and recording. Like you're the reason. And he's actually the reason that I even have a YouTube channel, because I kept talking about how I wanted to start one, but I have ADHD procrastination, so I just kept not doing it. And then he sat down with me, literally brought me my laptop and was like, we're making the channel right now or else you're never actually gonna do it. And so everyone say thank you, Marky. That's the only reason that we're even here. But yeah, I would say the biggest thing is having a really good support system. Yeah, that's what I would say. The next question is, where are all your ambient lights from? So the circle lights that I have like all over like my room, and I used to have them all over my apartment, I actually got those from Home Depot, but they don't sell the exact ones that I have anymore. Like the ones that I have are plug-in and they're just like LED lights, so they never die. But now they switched them to be like battery operated, which I think is so dumb because like they're gonna die after like 7 hours of usage, and I literally leave mine on like 24/7. But I really actually like, when we get a house, I would like to upgrade the lights because those ones are just like plastic and they're kind of like a cloudy material. What would you call it? They're like foggy, I guess, right? And I really want to upgrade to the glass ones from IKEA, especially like now that the kids are older and stuff. I feel like more secure doing that. Whenever I first got the lights, they were only like 2 and 3, so I was like, I'm not getting anything glass ever. But now that they're older, I would like to upgrade to the IKEA ones and then just put like some color changing light bulbs that I can control from my phone, because I really like the way that the color looks in the glass circular bulbs. Those are like the main ambient lights that I use, honestly. Anything other than that, it's just like the dimmable lamps I really like. I feel like that makes it feel really cozy in the room. I would say those are the main ones that I use. Favorite book of all time? That's an impossible question. Maybe off the top of my head, if I go like genre by genre. Favorite romance book of all time, we all know, Left to Forever, Tara DeWitt. I think that's a very easy choice, at least in this current moment. That's definitely my favorite romance book of all time. My favorite
Fantasy.
Yeah, I was thinking like adult fantasy and YA fantasy.
Was it Powerless?
Powerless? I don't know though, because I've read some really good YA fantasy. This is impossible. Well, okay, going off of recently read books, my favorite YA, well no, that's an adult. This is hard, you guys. This is like a torturous question. One of my favorite fantasy series, I'll say, is definitely Throne of Glass. I feel like that is definitely not overhyped. That literally altered my brain chemistry going through that entire experience, and I feel like that's the most basic answer, but it's like, it's so many many people's answer for a reason. Like, that series is so good. Favorite mystery thriller, I would definitely say right now, like Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney, probably. I haven't really read that much sci-fi. I don't know. Those are my answers for now, off the top of my head.
So if you had to get rid of Rock, Paper, Scissors or Throne of Glass, which one would you get rid of?
Rock, Paper, Scissors. Easy.
Okay. Throne of Glass or
but that's
Left
not,
of Forever.
No, that's not fair because Throne of Glass is like 8 books.
Fine. Rock, Paper, Scissors or Left of Forever, which one would you
Rock,
get rid
Paper,
of?
Scissors.
Okay, so Left of Forever.
Next question. That one hurts my soul. What is the video that you're most proud of / your fave? I love that question. That's such a good question because I put so much like love into my videos. It sounds so stupid, but I love making videos. I think the one I'm most proud of would be my classics video. I think, yeah, because I researched about the classics and like their backstories and all that stuff for like months, like probably like 2 months, writing down.
It was a lot.
Yeah, I was like writing a full essay research paper and then like compiling it all into a way that I could like talk about it in the video that would be interesting, and then trying to look up and find like accurate pictures of the things that I was talking about and like make it interesting and make it make sense. Like, that was a big undertaking for me, and honestly I almost didn't post the video because I started to feel like it was not something I was capable of doing, and just like, I don't know, I just felt overwhelmed and felt like maybe I'm not the right type of person to make this video. So I'm really proud of that video, honestly, and the fact that I was able to do it. And I put a lot of time, like editing that video took like 30 hours for me to edit that video. I was recording for like 7 hours straight to try and like get everything out in the way that I wanted to get it laid out. So that one a lot went into that one. So I'm really proud of that one and proud of myself for doing that one, honestly. The next one is, when you read, are you able to imagine yourself in the book, or is it like watching a movie? It's always like a movie, whether it's me as the main character or not. To start off, like, I'm always seeing a movie in my head from the second I like start a book. I just immediately visualize it. I just have a very visual brain, and I think part of that is because I'm like a big daydreamer. Like, if I'm not actively talking, then I'm in a different world in my head. Like, that's just how it is. So I'm a very visual person. Like, I was telling Marky the other day, I have a doctor's appointment coming up that I'm really anxious about, and I was so anxious that I ended up sitting and spending like 10 minutes in a daydream where I literally just acted out having a conversation with my psychiatrist and like how it might go, and he was like, that's a little crazy. But I just think it's so funny. So I do stuff like that all the time where I'm just like lost in my own imagination. But I think where it comes to the difference between like me envisioning watching the main character as a separate person versus like me being in the shoes of the main character, I would say in scenes where they're on the battlefield and they're like doing a battle, like that's when I would see the main character as their own person and like see the scene being acted out like a movie. But a lot of times if the characters are having like conversations, then I would say that's when my brain kind of just like inserts myself in the shoes of the main character. Like, I'm witnessing it as if the person is talking to me, but I think that's just because that's how I'm reading it. Like, it's in a conversation. So like, does that make sense? The answer is just yes, everything. And then we have what were your top 5 artists on Spotify Wrapped this year? I know that one of my tops was Ariana Grande. I only looked at this once, like a while ago. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters was in my top because my kids love it, and I unironically really love K-pop Demon Hunters. Where do I even find that? Actually, I think I saved it. I did. Oh, those were only my top 5 Ariana Grande songs. Hold on.
Were you like in the top 1% of global listeners?
I literally wake up and I start every day with Eternal Sunshine while I'm taking the kids to school. It's either Eternal Sunshine or the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack if the kids don't want to listen to Ariana Grande. Okay, I found it. My top artists: 1, Ariana Grande; 2, SZA; 3, Justin Bieber; 4, Tate McRae; and then 5 is Huntrix. You wanna know what my top song was? It was Roslyn. And you wanna know why that's my top song? Because while I was reading Left of Forever, I literally played it on repeat for the entire duration of that book, because if I had to describe that book in one song, it would be Roslyn. My second top song is Your Idol. I know that's because that's Bowie's favorite song. Third song, Eternal Sunshine, Ariana Grande, and then Free, Huntrix, and then Golden by Huntrix. You want to share your? Okay, Marky's gonna share his top 5.
Walter the Producer is number 1, Kendrick Lamar, Brian Barnes, Hotel Ugly, and Dominic Fike.
You're a very vibey guy.
Pop genre is indie pop.
You want to share your top 5 songs?
Since September, Want You All the Time, Dodger Blue, Soda Pop, Golden.
Soda Pop being in your top 4 is so funny. So yeah, those are our Spotify stats. What are the books / movies / games that will never get old and always make you feel better when you get down? Immediately, Harry Potter. Anytime I am feeling anything, I put on Harry Potter in the background. I watch it to fall asleep. I watch it while I edit. I watch it just to watch it. I just watch it all the time. That, Shrek 2 specifically. What?
I was gonna say, tell them about that game that we just got.
Yeah, I was thinking that. We just got Pac-Man World 2, right? Remastered. That's a classic from my childhood. That one and like the ATV Off-Road Fury. I'm still looking on like how to play that. I have my old PlayStation 2, but those are like my two biggest childhood games. That and Parappa Rapper. Me and my older sister were talking about that the other day, and I really want to play that again because I feel like those are our top 3 like childhood games. That and like I love Animal Crossing. I love Minecraft. Like me and Marky used to put in hours on Minecraft together. We have like a little shared world that we like, I guess it's like a server when we like play it with our friends. Love Minecraft. I used to like play Fortnite a lot, and I actually got really good, but I've lost all of my skill because I haven't played in like probably 2 years at least. Yeah, I love playing video games. I've always loved playing video games. I just like don't have as much time right now between being a mom and now like reading is my biggest hobby. Like if I have a choice on what to do with my free time, I'm either going to read a book, listen to an audiobook while I like play Minecrafting or like do puzzles or journal, or watch reality TV because I also am like a reality TV junkie. I love it. That like Shrek 2, honestly any of the Shrek. I love Shrek, unironically. I love Shrek. I watch Shrek all the time. I quote it. The Grinch, again, unironically quote it all of the time. I think that the Grinch is my spirit animal, and I don't even mean that in like a cringy millennial way. It's like I watch that movie and I see myself reflected on screen. I would say those are like a few off the top of my head that I feel like will literally never get old for me. What is your favorite and least favorite book that you've read in the romance genre? Well, now that I've read Secretly Yours, no, I take it back. Hold on. It is another Tessa Bailey book. It's her holiday novella. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll put it on screen.
Where she's like in like a holiday movie type thing?
No, not even that one. It was like a little audio. That one was kind of cringy too, but the audiobook novella specifically was like, I think that's the most I've ever cringed at a romance book, and it was only like 63 pages long, and still I was like, when is this gonna be over? That's definitely my least favorite romance book I've ever read, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm over Tessa Bailey at this point. I'm done trying. And then obviously favorite romance book, again, Left It Forever by Tara DeWitt. Literally, if you have not read that yet, I'm not threatening you, but I highly suggest you go pick that up because it's just so good. So that concludes our little lunch break Q&A. We're gonna sit and eat our lunch, and then we have one more store to go to. We're gonna go to Walmart, and I think we'll have just enough time to get in and out of there before we need to pick up the kids from school. So we'll do that, and then when we get home, I'll give you guys the final haul of what we find at Walmart for the kids, and I'll also show you guys like the few things that we picked up yesterday because we did get a few toys, and then I also I got a few books for myself while we were out shopping yesterday. So I'll show you guys those as well once we get home. Okay, we are back home, and I wanted to give you guys a little Christmas haul of the things that we got yesterday and then some of the rest of the things that we got today. I think we're like pretty much done with Christmas shopping. There was like 1 or 2 things that we couldn't find while we were out and about that we'll have to look online for and hope that we can find them and that they can get here in time. But other than that, I think we're like pretty set, honestly. And I'm so glad that I even remembered to get the stocking stuffer stuff because for some reason, every single year, the stocking stuffer stuff, I literally stocking stuffer stuff. That's like, anyway, I always forget to get that stuff until like the last second. So I am feeling better knowing that I've already got that all set. And then in a couple of days, me, all my sisters, and my mom, we're all gonna come together. And every single year we've been trying to wrap all of our gifts together. We like play Christmas music and watch Christmas movies and just like hang out and have a girls' day and like wrap everything together. So I'm excited for that, and I should be fully ready for that as well. So to get started, first of all, I want to show you guys what I got from Sam's Club yesterday, because yesterday at Sam's Club I did pick up 2 books randomly. I just happened to see them and I felt like they were a really good price, so sue me. Crown Tide by Alex Astor, because I recently read Lightlark and that was a 5-star for me, so I wanted to get the rest of the books in the series, especially because going into next year, at least like the first part of next year, I want to try and be on a book buying ban because we're trying to save up money. So I'm going to be trying to eliminate extra spending as much as I can. So I want to try and get a few of the books that I think I'll want to read earlier on in the year next year while I'm on my book buying ban. So I got Crown Tide. This is the, I think it's, yeah, like the 4th book in the series. And then I did also get the little novella book called Grimm and Oro, and this is literally so cool. It's a novella about two of the male main characters because there is like a love triangle in this story, and so half of the story is like flipped one way and it's a story about Grimm, and then on the other side, depending on which one you're rooting for, we have the other half of the book which is flipped the other way and it's a story about Oro. So I'm so excited to eventually get to this. This is also just like such a pretty book. Even just like inside the slipcase, that whole aspect is really, really cool. But then whenever you look at the actual hardcover of the book itself, like, that's so pretty. Even like the edges. Are you actually kidding? Stunning. So I did also grab that from Sam's Club as well. I'm really excited to have those. I really liked Lightlark and I'm really excited to get farther in the series as well. So that's very exciting. And then from Sam's Club, which as I'm doing this, I'm gonna be kind of like setting things in piles because I need to see kind of what we got for each kid to make sure it's evening out. Every other parent knows the struggle. So first of all, we got this little tea set for Cody because we got her a tea set last year and she literally used it like every single day up to the point where like the cups were falling apart and broken. So we were shopping a couple of weeks ago and she saw this one and she thought it was really, really cute, and it's a really good price for like this whole little set, and they're all like actually made of metal, which I really like. So little tea set. For Bowie, we got this little Minecraft like book set. He saw this the other day while we were shopping once again and thought it was really cool and asked us to take a picture of it. I think it comes with like 3 different Minecraft books. It has like how to draw Minecraft, a Minecraft encyclopedia, and then kind of like a Where's Waldo, but it's Where's the Zombie, and then I think it also comes with like a little Minecraft board game. So I just thought it was super cute, and he loves Minecraft like I was saying earlier. So we have this little Minecraft thingy. The only other thing that we got from Sam's Club yesterday, these little bluey like kinetic sand activity buckets. We got one for each of the kids because they do have kinetic sand that we got like probably 4 years ago now, and it's like kind of starting to get a little bit gross, but they love kinetic sand. It's like such a good like sensory toy, I feel like, and it just keeps them occupied for hours. And this one comes with little bluey like, what are those called? Like impression molds, I guess. Is that what those are called? I don't actually know what those are called, but they did see this and ask us to take a picture because they love kinetic sand and they literally love Louis so much. So got 2 of these, one for each of them. Okay, that's all that was in this bag. Oh, okay, we did actually get one more thing from Sam's Club. So we got this little like blanket thing. This is like a little squishmallow one for Cody. Again, just another thing that they asked us to take a picture of while we were out and about. And one thing about my kids is they love being cozy. They're always wanting to wear sweat sets. They like the softest blankets, the softest pillows. Like they are just constantly wanting to be as cozy as possible. So they will definitely get their use out of this. So I got this one for Cody. And then we got this little Pokemon one for Bowie because he's been getting into Pokemon with Marky and it's the cutest thing ever. So got one for each of them. That's all that was in this bag. Okay, I think now we're moving on to like the stuff that we got from TJ Maxx yesterday because I did do a little bit of shopping with Marky yesterday as well before I started this vlog. So first of all, TJ Maxx always has such good deals on these little like rainbow corns things. I don't know, Cody literally loves these and they always have them like for a discount there. So that's like the only place I try and buy them from because they're just like a better deal. So this one just comes with 2 medium-sized ones and then a smaller one, and Cody's literally obsessed with these things. They're like actually her babies. She lines them all up in her bed. And they go to sleep with her every single night. And then she loves these tiny little eggs because multiple of the little ones can fit in there, and so she'll like collect them all and put them all in their eggs. So just got some of these. I think we did get 1 more of these for her or something. I honestly can't remember. We'll see. But anyway, these little rainbow corns kitty surprise. I forgot we got this. This is so cute. So this is like a little magic bunny thing. There's a trend with Cody that you will see. It's all cute little stuffed animal type things. She just loves them with her entire heart and soul, and I love that for her. But this one is really cool because it's like it pops out of a magic hat and it comes with a magic wand, and whenever you wave it past the ears, I think they like change colors or something like that. So that's what this is. It's a Pets Alive magic bunny. And then we also got Cody this magic potion slime thing. And listen, I have been putting off getting them slime for years, like literally years, but she has been begging me and she keeps promising me that she's ready to be a big girl and I can trust her and all this stuff. So I'm giving her a chance. We're going to lay out our play mat and make sure that we play with slime only at the counter and only with an adult present, because the horror stories that I've heard from slime, even from my own sister, okay, my younger sister, which actually she just started a YouTube channel, so you should go subscribe to her because her videos are so cute. But before this channel that she just recently started, when she was like, she must have been like 11 or something, she had a slime YouTube channel and she literally got slime all over her old bedroom. Like when they moved out of that house, the way that there was just like patches of like rock solid slime. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a disaster. I just thought it was a cute little thing because it's like in a pink potion mason jar. Super cute. Oh my gosh, I forgot we found this too. This is like the danger of going Christmas shopping in person, is I feel like you forget what you get. But I also found her this little microphone stand, because if you know anything about Cody, she wants to be a star. She loves singing all the time. So I think she'll really like this, and I think that she'll like that it's on a stand because she'll feel like she could do like little performances and stuff, which I think will be really cute. So got her that. And then we also just got her this random little cat journal thing because both of them love to color. So I actually am still on the hunt for one this similar size for Bowie because he loves to draw as well. So I gotta find one. I haven't been able to find one yet that I thought he would like. Then the last thing in this bag are these magnetic cubes. I just felt like these would pair well with the like magnetile things that the kids love. We don't have any of these yet, but I feel like they will love these in addition to the magnetiles things. And again, it's just like a really open-ended creative toy. So got these. Honestly, if there was another pack of these, I might have got another one just because I don't know how big these are, the actual cubes themselves. So I'm hoping we don't open them and they're like super teeny tiny, but we'll just have to see. Maybe if they really like them, then I'll end up ordering another pack. But for now, this and the magnetiles, that's gonna be like shared gifts. Like every single year we do. They're separate gifts, then they have a few shared gifts. Obviously they get their gifts from Santa, and then some of them we give them, some of them our family gives them, and then they have shared gifts as well. So this and the magnetiles, I think those are the main shared gifts that we have so far this year. That's all that was in this bag. Okay, I think that's pretty much all that we got yesterday. So yesterday definitely was primarily our Cody shopping day, and then we only got 3 things for Bowie and then 1 shared gift yesterday. And then today we got Bowie this Lego Ninjago thing. I think it's like a Beyblade mix thing with a Lego, but he loves Ninjago and he loves Beyblade. So this is like a perfect mix. So we got this for him. We also got him this Fortnite Lego set because it has a bunch of Fortnite characters that he likes. And one of the things that he asked for is Lego characters. I'm still trying to look for like regular figurines, but he does like Lego. So we thought that he would also like this as well. We also got him this random creepy toy. Marky said it's from a creepy game. He's never played the game, but Bowie really likes creepy things and he loves playing with figurines. So we just thought he would like to have a creepy character. So we did get a couple of these like random line box Lego minifigures, but Marky has a way to scan it. So we just scanned a bunch of them to make sure that he would get the characters that he actually wanted, which I think is really cool. So I think we got 4. I don't know where the other one is, but these are gonna go in his stocking. And then we also got him this Minecraft Enderman. He has a bunch of other little Minecraft characters like this, so this will just add to his little Minecraft play collection. I love toys like this where they can like be off the Xbox, but still kind of be able to enjoy that game, I guess, but use their imagination in real life, I guess. So got this. Another Lego Ninjago thing. I think this just has, I think Marky said he really likes this character. And then I got Coco this ginormous pack of Barbie lip gloss because she loves doing her makeup. She has a little makeup case. She has an entire hair case. Like she's very much a girly girl. And we got her one of these last year. It wasn't as big, but they lasted pretty much all the way until like maybe a month ago. They started kind of drying up and she needs new ones. So she'll be very excited to have a refill on all of her different Barbie lip glosses. That's all that was in this bag. We got Bowie this ginormous Smashers thing. I think it's kind of similar to those other Smashers thing that I was showing you guys earlier. But this one's really cool because if you...
It's a Duino Island treasure hunt.
Yeah, that's literally so cool. And one of Bowie's favorite colors is gold. He thinks gold is so cool and he wants everything he owns to be gold. So he's going to think that this is so cool that it's a skull and the eyeball lights up and makes noises and that it's also gold. And it has little gold chests with stuff inside it as well. So I think he's going to be really excited about this one. We also were able to find more of these Transformers Earth Spark things because we got him 2 of these last year for, I believe, his birthday. And we haven't been able to find the other 2 that he was missing. I think these ones we actually found at Ross. We were really excited. This was like so random. We literally haven't seen these anywhere. We've been looking for these other 2 characters because you can like take them apart and then make them into one big robot, but they only work with the other Transformers Earth Spark ones. So this was a really good and random find. I think this is literally like the only thing that we found at Ross. We ran into there like last minute because I really only ever go to TJ Maxx and not Ross anymore, but I just had a feeling that we should go look in there. And that's why, a mother's intuition. And then we got Cody this little, what is this even called? I don't even know what this is called, but it has a little fluffy pet inside. I think the one in here is the dog. These are like the 3 options that it can come with, but you like open it up and give it a bath. I don't know. She saw this at the store that day and literally lost her mind, so she's gonna be very excited about this. And then we have some more stocking stuffer stuff. So we got 2 little LOL girls to put in her stocking. I think we actually got 1 more LOL girl, so she'll have 3 LOL girls to go in her stocking. I don't know where the other one is, but we got her a Care Bear one, a Hello Kitty one, because she's been randomly obsessed with Hello Kitty recently, so she's gonna be very excited excited about those. These little bags of cotton candy because they're obsessed with cotton candy. We got these last year and they literally were so excited. That's all that was in this bag. And then I think a lot of this stuff is the stuff that I already showed you guys. We have the Nerf gun, more magnet tiles, these two that I showed you earlier. Oh, here's the other LOL girl that I was talking about that will go in her stocking. This is the other pack of Smashers. I don't know if I showed you guys these ones or not. I'm pretty sure I did. So this is the other Smashers things that we got for Bowie. And then I think all that's left is like stuff for their stockings. So I'll just go through this really quickly. It's literally just a bunch of like candy stuff. Basically the only like toy things that we put in there was like the Lego blind boxes for Bowie and then the LOL girl blind boxes for Cody. So the only other stuff that will be in there are these snacks. These little Christmas lollipop, magic snowflake gummies, crunchy nerds candy canes, Smarties candy canes, Santa chocolate, dollar bill chocolates, coin chocolates, more coin chocolates, these little Reese's Pieces houses. So all that stuff will be stuffed into their stocking, and then those are pretty much all the gifts that we got. So honestly, I feel pretty content with their Christmas shopping. I think again, there's maybe like one or two like specific things that they asked for that we weren't able to find that we would like to get, but other than that, I think that this is more than enough. And now I can sit back and relax and just wait for Christmas Day to get here. We're gonna have a cozy little girls' day, Christmas wrapping day. I'm so excited for that because it just makes it really fun to like get to hang out with my sisters and my mom and spend the day together all wrapping gifts. And it's so cute too because we can like look around and like show each other what we got the kids before actually like showing the kids, and it's just like a really fun day. So I'm really excited for that. With that being said, I am going to go through these piles and then I'm going to start editing this video so we can go up for Bookmas and then get into another reading vlog for another Bookmas video. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's a little bit different than what I typically do, but I do like mixing in lifestyle content here and there whenever I can. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future content from me. That's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next one. Bye!